Good morning, beloved. Hey, Tisha. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is absolutely fantastically wonderful to connect with you, to say hi, hello, how do you do? What is going on with you, beloved? Good morning. For those of you who will be live, I love it. For those who will hashtag it and replay it, I appreciate that. For those who will be on, I don't know you on, and I might not never know you on. All right, let's do that thing. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road, I am grateful, 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 grateful for. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good morning. So we are talking all week long. We've been talking about this notion of action, movement, like taking steps, changing where you are, locations, internal, external locations. We've been talking about external actually, but you can apply any of this conversation to the internal as well, right? You could apply it to the internal as well. So today we are, why is this watch feeling tight? Ugh. Today we are discussing movement, action, and intention. And probably should put intention first, movement, and action. Either way, all three are necessary, okay? Because as you can tell, the wind is pretty high. And when it's high, it feels wonderful, right? It feels wonderful to be blowing, hair blowing in the wind. um, so, movement, action, intention. Movement, action, intention. When you think about this notion of movement, action, or intention, um, first of all, we need to have some intended purpose to all that we do. We don't hear me when I say we don't want to live life on automation, automatic. We don't want to live life from this way of just um, this way of just automatically doing a thing. We want to be intentional, have intention, the whole kit and caboodle. Tisha, tell me if the wind is too noisy. I don't know what you hear, but if it is, I'll go get my earbuds. Um, but it's definitely shaking the computer. Um, so we want to live with intention, right? We want our day to day. What is your intention for the day? My intention is to add more love into the world in all kinds of ways. It's not too noisy, but I can hear it. Okay. All right. Thank you, dear. Is to add love into Papa's universe. Good morning, Brian. Love you back. Says love you back. To add love into Papa's universe every day, every opportunity that I get to ensure that every person I encounter has a little bit more love added to their life because they have encountered me and as a representative of Papa, right? Whether I mention his name or not, whether I talk about faith or Christianity or not, I don't have to. Love is love, and it crosses all boundaries. It cannot be contained. And so it's my intention to always, 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 always add more love into the world. So, beloved, so, intention. The question becomes, what is your intention? Because from that place of intention, then we can have movement and action. So, movement, we could just be moving and not really have a purposeful action. It's just movement from one place to another, but is it accomplishing what you set out to do? What being action, like being intentional or purposeful action. Erica, good morning, honey bun. Being purposeful action. So movement, action, intention, all of that is our privilege and our responsibility. It is our privilege and our responsibility to engage in movement, intention, and action, right? That's our privilege and it is our responsibility. We have the ability to respond to life according to what Papa has created, right? The, the characteristics, the ingredients, all of what we are. We have the ability to bring that to bear on life. We do. We have the ability to bring that to life. And so what is your intention? Right? What is your intention with this thing? What do you want out of your days? Out of how you show up in the universe? What do you want? Right? What is it that you desire? What is it that you hope for? What is it that you want? And so, whatever that is, beloved, then you are in action in that direction. What do I want? I want to be better. I just do. I want to release the things that don't serve me, and I want to lean into that which gives me life. That's what I want. I want to be better. I want to be whole. I want to be full. I want to be. Brenda Fields, good morning and happy Friday. I love it. I want to be the best version of myself, always moving towards better, right? That's what I want to do, be the best version of myself, always moving towards better. That's my life's goal. That's my hope. It's my dream. It is my intention to do that. And so, with that, what about you? What about you? What do you want? And are you clear in your desire? Because if we're not clear of what we desire and what we want, where we're going, then we don't get there easily, if we get there at all. I mean, it's challenging enough when we do it with intention. Because I mean, you don't get to Mount Everest through an elevator to the top of Mount Everest, wherever you want to climb. What's the pinnacle of what it is that you want in this season of your life? There's no elevator to the top. Okay, we got to take it step by step, step by step, right? Day by day. I think that's what this song. I don't even know what this song say, right? But we got to take it step by step, um, action by action, all driven by the intention of what we um, purpose for in our life. What is our purpose? What do we want to happen to be in our life? Whatever that is, beloved, let's be in action towards that. Right? Let's be in action towards that. So, uh, yeah, let's be in action. Let's make that happen. My mind went somewhere else. It went somewhere else. So, movement is not an option. So pretty. Look at that color, y'all. Look at that color. The waves. I don't know if y'all can see the waves. Where my glasses at? It's so beautiful. Let's see. Let me. Mm, see. Probably can't see that water moving, huh? Yeah, 'cause I can't see it that easy. I mean, I can see it, but I can imagine on the camera it's not as easy to see. It's so beautiful. I just think about even the waves and their movement, right? The movement of the wind, right? The wind is purposeful in its movement. The water is purposeful in its movement. We have to be purposeful in our movement, right? The wind, look at the wind, right? You can see it. We can, hey, Margie, hey, cousin, see you tonight. See you tonight. Yes, I love the water. I can see the waves so beautiful. You can, wonderful. So, right, and so as we think about movement, right, the wind, you can see it blowing my hair, right, and the water and its movement. I just love it. It has purpose and intention. So when we go down on the shore, it's going to be shells and rocks and all those kinds of things that was brought up with the movement of the water. And this wind moves stuff. I don't know, help birds to fly easier. I don't know. Or get me to talking about something I don't know. But what you say? Step by step, the preacher's wife. Well, there's a bridge and there's a river, and I still must cross as I'm going on my journey. I might be lost. There's a road I have to follow, a place I have to go. Well, no one told me just how to get there, but I'll get there. I know because I'm taking this step by step, bit by bit, stone by stone. Oh, I love that. Day by day, mile by mile. I love it. I love it. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you, Tisha. Thank you, Scribe. Ray, good morning. Thank God it's Friday. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Letitia, good morning, Scribe. You have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. Kat, you're so blessed to be able to be staying on the beach. Absolutely beautiful and serene. Family love is like no other. It is like, right? Like no other. Like no other. It is. I am blessed. Woo. The wind, beyond measure. Just wanted to give y'all some more of those waves. Yes, I am blessed beyond measure. Okay, sit back down here. Oops, oh, that almost fell. I have to have it rigged so it can be high enough for me to. But sometimes those rigs are not too stable. Ooh, it's chilly standing up in that wind. Put my little towel over top of me. Woo! All right, where we at? 14 minutes. Okay, so beloved, the wind has intention. The waves have intention. I'm talking about things that are in movement. It's beautiful. Be careful. Yeah, I am. Right? Thank you. Right? The sun, the moon has intention. When you think about things that are in action, that are in motion, there is intention around those things. Right? And so it's important, extremely important for us to know what that is, how that intention is, what that intention is, and then to align with it, to align with it, align with what your intention, what action are you to be in this season of your life. Don't let it get past you. Don't stay in inertia. Don't stay immobilized. I was immobilized in certain areas of my life. Oh, well, way too long, beloved. Way too long. And those consequences yet exist. They yet exist. And I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still moving forward in those areas, but definitely had immobilization in areas. And I used to, like, if I didn't know what step to take, I often would get stuck like a deer in the headlights, right? I wouldn't do anything. And that's not the answer. It's not the answer, it's what I knew, right? And so fear was a huge part of that. If I knew what to do, I would do it. I would take action. And sometimes even when I knew what to do, fear still paralyzed me. Yeah, sometimes fear would still paralyze me. These days, I seek to and I work to not get paralyzed in areas. And so it's so important that you are in community that will help you to keep moving forward. It's important that you are engaged in activities like reading, learning, growing, movement, your own movement that will help you to keep moving forward. Um, Staying moving so you all can see more of the water. Staying where you are, if where you are isn't working, is no longer an option, beloved. It's no longer an option. If where you are is no longer working, it's no longer an option to stay there. So I invite you, beloved, to be sure to I invite you to be sure to continue moving in the direction that is vital for you to move. Right? I invite you to move in the direction that is vital for you to move, no matter what. It doesn't matter if you don't know what it looks like or how. Just be in action. Take some steps, and then you can make corrective steps as you go. So what I mean is that if you take a step and that doesn't work, correct it, adjust, do something different, and then take another step. But be in action. Don't be still. Sometimes we have to stop to just gather ourselves. That's okay to do that, but don't stay there too long. Right? Don't stay there too long. Um, there's certain areas in my life that I have to make sure that I am not staying. I don't know what word that is, but it is so beautiful. What is that? It's big. Anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. I'm grateful to have you on with me this morning. It is absolutely wonderful. And at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, you and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. Kat, for the steps you've taken. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. We all have to continue. We have unique steps that will produce phenomenal results. It can't help, it's a part of a master plan. So if you take, thank you, Brian, thank you. When you take those steps, when you take those steps, you are going to have phenomenal results. You are. There is no way for you not to. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all. Good morning. Hello, my brother Alfred. Hello. Good morning. Look at the ocean moving out the way so we can see those waves. It's so beautiful. Step by step, bit by bit. Papa has intention for each and every one of us. So I just invite us to be available for it and to keep stepping. It doesn't matter if we made mistakes. So what? So what? I have to talk to myself about the mistakes that I made and keep showing up. And some of them I keep making. It's life. It's life. And I'm brilliant. It's like Lisa Nichols said, we can be brilliant in one area and have breakdown in another. I certainly live that to this day. I still live that. So having breakdown in one area does not disqualify you for the area where you're brilliant. Okay? All right. So show up in your brilliance and get help for your breakdown. All right. That's helping me today. I'm just saying. That's how I'm helping myself. But I ain't helping nobody else. Oh, y'all, it's breathtaking. Absolutely, absolutely breathtaking. I'm trying to get out the frame. Look at that water moving. All right, beloved, at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I just simply don't have the right to not be amazing because we are phenomenally amazing. Have a fantastic day, and I will keep you all posted on the travels. Margie, cousin. Hey, my sister. T, it's so good to see you. Yes, yes, show up in your brilliance. That's right. That's right. Cousin, I'll see you at the airport. Thank you for picking me up. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed beyond measure. Um, so yes, 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 yes. Isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely beautiful. I just absolutely love it. Um, oh, it's such a beautiful morning. I wish you all were here. We could just be out on the balcony, looking out, taking in. We don't even have to talk. We could just like look at the water and let the water minister to us. Let Papa's, abundance of water. Me too, right? Just minister to us. We could be wrapped up in some blankets, some towels, because you sit too long, it's a little chilly. How many of us are blessed beyond measure? Like, I think you can look in your life and see we have to make a trip. We do, Erica. Yes, yes, yes. I think you can look in your life and see how you are blessed. I just need you to focus on that today. Whatever you're going through today, give energy to how blessed you are, how blessed beyond measure you are. That's where I want your focus to be at today. I love you. I really do. I so appreciate you and I so value. Thank you for being on with me today. It matters to me and it just feels good to do it together. It really does. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye bye for now. And if you want more of the ocean and things like that, I did a live a few. That bird is so big. Jesus, what is that? I did a live a few days ago during the day. I don't know. I went out. I think it was Wednesday. I did a live on Wednesday where I actually took some, footage of the water. Anyway, talk to y'all soon. Be well. And the